what a day so far. We just woke up. It's coffee time. Let's go get some coffee and we'll see you on Lido right now. Welcome to coffee time. Good morning. My gosh. We are so ready for an exciting day. Yesterday was fantastic. I had such a great time. And let me tell you, I forgot to mention how much I enjoyed the MDR food last night. My gosh, it was so delicious. I am so excited for Carnival. I really am. It's just like, you know, something needs a good fresh look, you know, and I can't say it enough. This was what that moment was like for me, because I haven't had any changes on Carnival with as far as food goes, except for new menus and new, I don't mean menus, venues, like on the Mardi Gras. So that is all new, but not on these ships, you know. So what a great thing. I'm so excited. Again, I'm so excited for you all because this is just awesome. I'm experiencing it now, and yeah. So last week, my friend Andrea, I'll do a shout out, who follows us on this channel, sent me the menus all week long from last week. And just got me more excited. And of course the group that is on this ship, on the Facebook group, I was sharing those menus and they were all excited. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, so good story. Good way to open up the morning. So today we're going to Catalina Island, and that to me is one of my favorite ports on Baja California. If you've never been, it's a small island off the coast of California, not very far. It's like 20 miles. And so when you go to sea on these 4-day cruises, you only go out about 20 miles and just float. In fact, we're coming up to the island now, and it's a gorgeous day. It's supposed to be in the mid-60s, low 70s today. So we're gonna rent a golf cart today, and we're gonna drive around the island's inner, I guess you would call it the cove of the island, and you can go up the mountain, get the mountain views, and pretty cool. So that's the plan for now. I gotta get some coffee in me. I'm so thirsty. So that's the plan. I'll come right back and just get you an update. I'll be right back. So I wanted to take this opportunity because I haven't really done this. I'm recording my screenshots and I'm going to put them up right here because a lot of you responded to one of my videos I made a couple cruises ago, and I said, oh, next time I go on Carnival I got to do this. So I was going to share the Carnival app and how to get around and navigate a couple things, because the digital menu is one of the things I put up during my entrees, or when I go to a restaurant and I put it up in the corner, and I wanted to show you how you get to that. So I'll pop this up there right now. Let me turn on the recorder and come on. Alright, so I'm recording my screen now. Alright, so you get yourself at home on the screen right there. You'll see it right there in the screen. Now it shows that we're welcome to Catalina. And now if you want to learn how to get to the menus, you go to food and drink, which is right in the center, and then you can go down, scroll down, and you see where it says breakfast, and then right next to it says check-in. It's grayed out. Hit the button that says menu, and that's going to bring up your menus for each venue that's in the restaurant. And I thought I'd share that with you guys because some of you commented in one of my previous vlogs, how do you get to those menus? So there you go. Oh. Anyway, there's one. I'll show more of those throughout the cruise, and well, hey, all right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I just went to Blue Iguana, and I'm gonna have some arepas and huevos rancheros. And so it's arepas is got cheese and it's like a half of, kind of reminds me of cornbread. And it's sweet. Oh, that's good. The huevos rancheros was sitting under the heat lamp, so hopefully it's warm. Good. That's different. I like that. There's grilled chicken on it. Really good. And they have an assortment of salsas you can put on top. I didn't want any, but let's start in the morning. Cool. Alright, we'll be back. Alright guys, just had some breakfast. Heading back to the room right now to get our gear, get our backpacks ready, and head to shore. Alright, we'll see you in a sec. Alright guys, we're about to board the tender right now, and wow, we're like first off the ship. Cool beans, we're gonna be right there. See you in a sec. My suggestion, as soon as you get off your tender, make sure you go to the right. And if you are planning to get a golf cart, do it right away. Because the golf carts will go away quickly or be rented quickly. There's 2 golf rental places right off the pier. The one that's on the right of the pier, on the walk path that I'm walking on here, there's one on the left side. I recommend going to the second one. The line usually is long, which I do see it is when you get off the ship because it's the closest to the ship. If you just go about another 300 yards, maybe 200 yards from the pier, or when you get off the ship, you're going to be able to find that second location, which is going to have a better line organization, and they have a rope. And it's a very simple process. You get in and out quickly and efficiently. This place is right here. The first one I was talking about, I found it to be a little bit slower. So, same price too. So, just walk a little bit further and you'll see. I'll get you the name and put a description in the link below, and I'll see you in a second. I'm trying to walk quick. Sorry I'm winded. Yeah, so super easy process to get your golf cart. It was $60 per hour and prorated at $1 a minute after the hour. We have up to 2 hours with our cart. We're gonna just use the cart for about an hour, and you need to be age 25 or more to rent the cart with a valid driver's license and insurance, proof of insurance. So that's it. It's just like any other car rental place. Very simple. We pay cash, and they only take cash for the deposit, but you can put the rental by credit card. So the deposit is $60, and then you pay, whoops, found the horn, So, and you pay as up front. So you get your deposit back. If you, after your first hour, you'll get $60 back. So that's what we're electing to do. All right, that's it. It's 1 hour of sights. We're gonna get the drone up hopefully today and see what's going on here in Catalina. And of course, we'll bring you along. One thing I forgot to mention, which I think is very important, is if you want to get your golf cart early, the better, because the temperatures here can get up into the 90s generally during the summer months. During the fall, it's in the 80s and very comfortable. So keep that in mind, because you don't have air conditioning on these golf carts, so your hour could become miserable. Especially in the upper temperatures. All right, guys, we'll see you back on the road. there's a ton of vista points to stop at. I recommend on your third turn, that be your first if you're limited and you want to do this in an hour, because you only have an hour. And if you want to see everything, I recommend waiting for the third vista point, and that's going to give you the best aerial views of the ship. Just a tip. So this is a great spot to get a photo opportunity for yourself. I'll insert my photo right here. And yeah, this is a great opportunity to get just a beautiful vista spot. To move along, I recommend just hanging out here for 5 minutes, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. All right, so I'm at stop number 2 in my book, and this has a little vista over here where you can hang off there and get selfies of the city straight ahead with the fire hydrant. But this is where I go for site number 2, because it's a city view and it's absolutely gorgeous for more selfie pictures of the island and the city. And if you look behind me, here you go. This is what I'm talking about right here. How gorgeous is that? Yeah, and we have beautiful weather today, and most of the time it is gorgeous weather. Sometimes you get coastal fog, but very rare, especially during August through October. And I think that's the best time of the year for me personally. That's the best time of the year to come here. It's not too hot. All right, guys, down below here, take a look at the views. All right, our next stop is going to be near the downtown area, and I'll kind of get out for that. But from here until then, I'm just going to give you some sights to see. There is a pet cemetery that's famous here, and it is on this trail. Yeah, you can show you. But and the second thing is the biggest house that overlooks the city is right around the corner here, and it has a famous fox crossing sign, and yes, there are foxes on the island. Painted on it.
Yeah, someone put an actual painting.
Yeah. Watch for foxes. If you're coming to Catalina Island and you want to do a 2-hour tour, you would have enough time to go to the botanical gardens and hike up to the Vista Point. I do have a link in the description down below, or you can click this link above. That will take you to that. I had the opportunity to do that with our fellow friends on YouTube, D&J from ParaDJ. So if you want to take a look at that video, it's pretty cool. All right, so back to this. We are now making this the hour version. So we're going through town now so that we can head towards the casino, and that's where we're headed now. All right, we'll be right back. ahead is the place that you can actually go pay and have beach access, and I'll kind of show you where that is, and I'll put a description down below as well. All right guys, we're gonna head downtown now because our time, we only have 15 minutes left. Can you believe that hour went by that fast? It's just amazing how fast your hour goes. But that gives you a glimpse of what the island is and what it's all about. It's not that much. You can pretty much see everything in an hour. So this is the hour tour. If you want to see the 2-hour tour, like I said, I'll leave a description down below of what to do and where to go see. I do recommend going to the botanical gardens. That was an outstanding experience. There is a cost to that as well, but it is pretty cool. All right, guys, we'll see you in a minute. Pretty easy process. Just drive back, and here we are. We're ready. I'm gonna give them our receipt, and we'll get our $60 back. So check this out. I always point these things out if I can remember. So today, there's a famous handmade ice cream parlor. It's right behind me here. It's called Scoops. I've mentioned this in my other vlogs when I've been here before. But if you want the public restrooms, it's right across the way as you get onto the pier, or the pier right across me. And the restrooms are right there, all right? Just thought I'd help. All right, guys, so I just thought I'd bring up Maggie's Blue Rose Mexican restaurant right behind me. Really good margaritas, and the enchiladas with mole sauce, to die for. It's closed right now, but that's because it's only 10 a.m. We plan today to just go, we're gonna go find the cookies. So we're gonna go to the cookie store, and I'm gonna give you guys my favorite cookie. And they're delicious. All right, I'll bring you along. All right, guys, so this is the Catalina Cookie and Coffee Company I was telling you about. This is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna show you right now. All right, guys, I got the oatmeal chocolate chip walnut cookie. First of all, I smelled the baking from way down the street. And I'm gonna give it a whirl. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Immediately. You know, sometimes you can taste first bite like granulated sugar. Not in this cookie. That's why it's so delicious. All right, what do you got, Chris?
I've got a fudge chocolate chip for those who absolutely love chocolate.
That looks amazing. You're gonna give that a whirl, aren't you? Oh, look at the chew.
That is chewy.
Oh, look at that. What do you think? Yeah.
Oh yeah, soft and chewy.
Yeah, this is every time I come here. I like that they use little tiny chocolate chips in this cookie.
It's like eating a fresh baked. It's like eating a fresh baked brownie.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah,
cool. Another great find here. I love it. All right, guys, we're gonna walk over to the marina area, and we're gonna do some shopping. He wants to get a shirt. and I'm gonna fly the drone. All right, so that's the deal. We'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, we made it back on the ship, and that was a little bit of a process because I don't know how to describe it, but maybe people weren't paying attention to the rules, but that's the way it is. Anyway, we're back on board and we ended up here at Pastabella's, and so I'll insert the menu right here. So we're going to select your ingredients and you fill out the form. I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. And then you can you get a little table with a table number, and they come by, pick up your paper, and then the chefs, as I show you right here, they make your item to order from all your ingredient lists, and then they bring back over your meal. And you can have focaccia bread and a Caesar salad as well. And yeah, that's it. It's pretty simple. I like it because it's full service, and you don't have to wait in any long lines, and that's pretty cool, especially like on a port day. So Pastabella, yeah, try it out. All right, so here's the menu. You fill out all your ingredients, and then yeah, that's it. You put your name down on the bottom. Yeah. So bon appetit. See you in a minute. Alright guys, just got my Caesar salad here. Looks pretty good, nice and fresh. Got Parmesan cheese on it. And then the focaccia. And I love how they have the roasted garlic on top of the focaccia. And yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? So I'm gonna, I asked for a side of butter and they're gonna bring me that. And Chris went to go get us some teas because they only serve canned sodas and bottled water here. So if you want to bring your own drink to the upstairs, this is, thank you so much. Because it's really an extension to the buffet, but it's upstairs on deck 10, not on the Lido deck. So you bring your own drinks otherwise. Yeah, so if you have your own sodas, you can bring those too. Alright guys, I'm going to enjoy this Caesar salad. I'll let you know what I think. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so my pasta came and the mushrooms look great. Everything's fresh. The sauce is a little watery, but it is what it is. I'm so hungry I could eat it. But let's see what the flavor's like, guys. Okay. I expected the sauce to be thick, but the flavors are great. The garlic is there, and I'm hungry, and all the ingredients are fresh, and the shrimp isn't overcooked, which is generally the case. I don't know why, but they're perfect. Good stuff, guys. A nice little hidden gem. It's never busy. Well, I probably will busy. It'll get busy on Thursday, I bet you. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Bye.